Woohoo! But this is the biggest whiting I've caught yet today. Frankie! Okay. All right, welcome back. Here we go. Good day, not a lot of wind. Should be a nice fishing morning. Got here just before sunrise. Sun's popping up over there right now. Beautiful, beautiful Texas sunrise. Come on, Gulf Coast. Doesn't get better than this. Doesn't get better than the Gulf Coast. Already warmed up here. Already rigged up. Little squid, little fish bite. Seaweed is a little down, which is good. Usually it's still not this bad. I've still never seen it even this bad, but except the last time it was horrible. But yeah, let's get these rods in the water. We're all ready to go. All right, let's climb over the seaweed here. Still, it's crazy. I really hope it's not seaweed out there. I see more fishermen today, so I'm assuming there's less seaweed then. But it's still the prettiest ocean. The water is actually decently clear out there. I walk out there quite a bit because probably one, my casting isn't that great, and I just want to make sure I get in the right spot. I just had the most success on the other side of that sandbar. My rod's already fully bent over there. I don't know if I've been missing bites or... Like I said before, some days that's a bite, some days that's seaweed, some days it's crab, some days it's just the waves hitting it. I'm not quite convinced yet. That's gotta be my weakest part about surf fishing is it's hard for me to tell when it's an actual bite or not. And you would think, oh, you're just like when it's going. But there's times when it like barely moves and it ends up being a fish. And there's times when I feel like it like slams and it's just like hitting the waves that day, or it catches seaweed, or there's a crab grabbing it. So to me, it's been harder than I thought it was gonna be. Like that. That's gotta be a right. That's gotta be a bite, right? That's gotta be. That's gotta be a fish. It's going. It could just be the waves hitting it though. I don't know. Dang. Gotta be a bite. Oh, maybe not. Gosh. We'll see. I feel like it's one of those days when I'm gonna know for sure when it's a bite, because it's really gonna slap. Who knows? All right, so this one's been moving for a little bit, back and forth, and now it just gone slack a little, so let's check her out. I'm getting impatient anyway. Catching some drag, but I only have a 3-ounce weight on today. Oh man, that one's hitting now too. Oh, that one's definitely gotta be a bite. Now I feel like I lost it. Oh, dang it. That one's going. Oh, it's been quick. My rod's been out for like 2 minutes. I see a lot of seaweed though. Dang. Frankie, leave it. Just seaweed. My bait is gone. Frankie, leave it. Leave it. But this one was smacking. Let's see what this one's all about. This one was really hitting. It's getting a little heavier. But that seaweed is heavy though. Oh, I see something. Frankie. Oh. I think we got ourselves a shark. Sure do. Might be a sharky kind of day. Woohoo! Not an expert in that. So I'm not quite sure what kind of shark it is. It has a black tip on it, so maybe it's a black tip shark. Frankie, come on. Frankie. It's a good way to start the day. The rod was in there for like 2 minutes max. Catch a shark. Really don't want to lose a toe or a finger. Frankie, sit. Definitely got some teeth. I don't know what kind. Black tip, maybe? Frankie. No, can't mess with this one. It's a good start. Frankie, sit. Let's get her back in. Frankie, this is not a fish she can be messing with. Sit. Sit. Can't chase this one. Come on. No. Nope. Usually I let her chase the fish after it's long gone. She never catches it. She has, Frankie, she has in the past accidentally caught some like whiting I've thrown back. Quick, Frankie. As you can see, it's like one of her favorite things to do. She has a real hard time listening because she's so excited. So I really gotta hone her. Frankie, heel, stay. So I really gotta hone her in. But she's excited. I get it. You're pulling. That's right. Frankie, come on. That was my fault. I shouldn't have got her so excited. Sit. Stay. That's a fun start. It's a fun start to the morning. 2 minutes in. Makes me a little nervous to send Frankie out there now, though. Seems like out there is not too seaweedy. It's just right here on the shore when I'm reeling it in. This is the most annoying part about seaweed, is does stuff like this to your line. This is why a lot of fishermen won't fish when it's seaweed out. Frankie, probably being a little paranoid about the shark by now. It's probably long gone, but it's out there. It's got friends probably. Frankie, come on. She's so excited. Can't wait to wade back out there and cast this again. Ah, shit. Horsefly. Beautiful Gulf Coast. Dude, freaking seaweed. Come on, dude. I don't even know how it got like this. I'm gonna get this other rod in the water while I fix that. The seaweed tangles your line so bad. I waste 10 minutes just to get it untangled. I gotta get this in the water though. Nothing new about it. Let's go. Let's go. I'm just gonna cut the line, retie it. Nice little nice sheath right there, dude. Let's go. So I really don't feel like retying a whole new leader. Maybe getting some bites over there. Alright, dude, how cool is this, dude? How cool do I look right now? Yeah. I like the braid a lot. The problem with the braid is you can't bite it. Put that in the pocket. Alright. Let's go, let's go. I don't feel nothing. Feeling something now. Oh, not just seaweed. Seaweed and a whiting. Giant. Let's go. This rod didn't get skunked. That's good though. Hopefully that means his predator's out there. Here goes Frankie freaking out again. Dude, how cool does my knife sheath look right now? Now I see why people do it though, why they carry on pocket. My grandpa always has a pocket knife on him. I can see why though, it's convenient. Ooh, we got a big bite. Got a big bite. We got a big bite or Frankie jumped on the line. Dang it. How pumped is she, dude? All right, Frankie, come. Frankie, I'll leave it. I still haven't even got my other rod tied in. Seaweed has broken me off before. Whoa! To be fair, it was seaweed plus a catfish. sure this is making you guys all want to come to Surfside, but there is a fish in there. Hey, I'm pretty sure my line, my pole was bending so hard because Frank, though, hopefully their predators are out there. No keepers yet, but like I said before, it's hard to complain when you're catching things every cast within seconds. Hopefully I catch a big fish soon. Big old whiting maybe big red. I still have not gotten that rod back in since the shark. So unless this pole really starts bending, I'm gonna leave it because I want to really get that rod back in the water over there. Funny about having multiple rods, sometimes it's just so busy, you can't even keep track of them all, but that's obviously a good thing. So I'm gonna get this tied up, finally get back in, see how it goes. This one's been banging. I just went slack, so. Frankie. What's up? What's her name? Kiki? Hey, Kiki. See, this is what seaweed does to your line. Just. Sick. Wow. It unwound itself. I got lucky, but dang, that's annoying. Before I could even get the other one back in the water, I got this one off the drag. Oh, yeah. Oh, a little fight. Got a little fight. Oh, it's a stingray. Frankie. Like a big boy. Oh, no, it's seaweed. Oh, I thought it was the head of a stingray. I did think that I had a stingray by the way the seaweed was coming up on the water. Okay, come on. Where are your friends? Where's your predator? And my line is way to the left and slack, and it should be out there. So I'm hoping that means there's a fish on this guy. Let's see. Yeah, it's way over there. And the wind's not that bad today, so I shouldn't push it over there. Unless it's a fish. It usually really is never this bad in seaweed, but these last 2 times I've been, for some reason, it has been. The other hard part about this seaweed is my dog, Frankie girl, sees that seaweed on my line and tries to take it off for me. One of these times though, she's gonna grab my freaking line, break it off. I guess I should reel this in. Jeez, my line is way down there. This is Frankie's favorite spot in the world, probably. Water dog, she gets to chase things, she gets to fetch things. It's paradise for Frankie girl. I see some movement with my seaweed though. Let's see what she is. Oh, I see some meat. Double whiting, let's go. It's great when I get the double. Sometimes it looks like I caught one big fish, but this is the biggest whiting I've caught yet today. I'm not gonna keep it whiting today unless I really like the size of it. And of course, look what the seaweed and the 2 fish did to my line. Of course, I wasn't paying attention as much as I should have on that one. My line was all the way down the beach. So I'm definitely at fault for a lot of this, but the seaweed and the double fish don't help. Problem is, Frankie is gonna be psyched. That's great though, double whiting, good size, they're getting bigger. Maybe soon I'll get the monster. Hopefully that was enough time for the whiting to escape. A little extra help in untangling this line. Put my weight on my shoulder here. Where does it begin not to get worth it? Seaweed really always takes me back to my macroeconomics class in college. When it talks about risk reward, talks about opportunity cost. Cost of this worth the opportunity. And as long as we keep battling, and getting untangled, and it's gonna be worth it. Gosh dang it. All right, we're back. Oh, oh. Big hit, big hit, big hit. My battery's about to die too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come on, don't die on me. Big hit, that was a big hit. Oh, oh. It broke off, but that was a massive shark. Oh, dude. There was no way my little leader was gonna reel that in. Oh my gosh. When I saw it jump out of the water as it broke off, just the head itself looked like 15 inches, just the head. Yeah, my leader had no shot against those shark teeth. No shot. That thing was huge. Dang, I mean, obviously that would have been cool to get in, but it's also a little spooky that a shark that huge was literally just on the other side of the sandbank. Ugh. Cool, very cool. Also a little spooky. I'm telling you, its head popped up, just its head was about this big. Just the head, I didn't even see the rest of its body. I'm gonna get my pole in the water and then I'm gonna go warn the other fishermen. I don't know if warning, I mean, we're all used to it here. We're all here, like I'm a vet. They're probably all very used to it. But it is always fun to report. But now I don't have any extra leaders in my thing, so I gotta retie a whole new leader, which kind of sucks. But hey, we're hot right now. Let's get this pole back in the water. What are we doing talking here, dude? I don't know if I should just waltz back out there. In the middle, retie my leader here, but getting some bites on this one. My guess is it's double hooked with seaweed. Stuck on something with the wave, take it over that sandbar. Keep the tension on it and pull. That wave carries it over for you. Yeah, that dude over there caught about a 14-inch black tip. He says he wants to take one home for his 7 children. That's what he's telling me. I said, how big does that got to get? He said about 2 feet. Got my new leader tied up. That last one I was trying to reel in, I never did. Somehow the hook line got bit off, like it got sawed off. So I wonder what I had on that. It might have been a small shark. But just with the seaweed carrying in, fighting Frank at the same time, it just broke off. The nice thing about T-knots though, even though if you can just use one of these lines off of the dropper and you can just tie it on like a regular hook and it still works. So good thing I don't have to retie a whole nother leader, which would have sucked. Put this on my other pole, tie a hook on regular on my other pole, get him baited up, get him casted out there. Vamos. I tried to tie another hook back on, like I said, the T-knot, but this line is just so frayed and so weak that I went to pull the knot and it just snapped. So I'm sure the line is just, what's the word? Compromised. I'm gonna get these back in the water. The bite is hot. I know sometimes I was complaining about 2 rods, having to juggle 2 things at one time. What 2 rods does help with though, is helping me be more patient. Sometimes I get impatient, I just want to reel it in, but if I'm working on 1 rod, I don't have time to just go reel that other one in, and sometimes that tiny bit of patience will help. Frankie, drop it. Massive seaweed ball. Yeah, I don't see any fish on this. I caught my other line. I'm really starting to understand why fishermen just leave when it's seaweedy. But we're out here, we're having fun. The bite is pretty hot, honestly. The only reason it seems to slow down is because I haven't had my line in the water. Still hitting, I don't know, I'm afraid it's just seaweed, but either way, it's been about probably 7, 8 minutes. So I'm gonna get it in anyway. Nice. Hey, that was my first reeling of the day where I didn't have any seaweed. I mean, just after this. I'm afraid that one over there just has, the way it's acting, it looks like it has a gallon of seaweed on it. Not the worst catch today. Hasn't tangled my line yet. Something's smacking it. Oh yeah, we got something. Whoa! Something just jumped. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Be a little more gentle this time. Let the waves push it in. Especially over that sandbar. Oh yeah, we got something. Frankie, Frankie, Frankie. Okay. Damn. It was another black tip, which was fun. I mean, I almost got it in, and I'm actually okay that it went away, but I'm not okay that it bit off my leader. At least I didn't lose the most expensive part of my leader, which is my weight. I think my other pole's onto something. I would have been happy if it would have popped off and then not taking my leader. But here we go. We got something on here. Mikey, come. Oh yeah, I see the fin. It's a black fin again. Black tip. Let's see if I can get him in before he cuts my line. That's the problem. It's cool catching these things. I just don't have the leader for it. They keep biting it off. Seaweed, just seaweed. I don't know why I thought I saw a black fin. Oh, this isn't even the end of my leader. I don't know where the end of my line is. Frankie, stay. But if it was on there, it's gone now. I could have sworn that had something on it. I don't know. Definitely wasn't a black tip if something was on it. Alright, can't complain. We're out here catching fish. Okay, we're bending here. Alright. The nice thing about catching the whiting with the seaweed is that the fish usually snatch it up. Frankie, leave it. Never know till you know. Now we know. This one's dancing a little. Oh, I got a fish. Nice. Decent size whiting. Not bad for the last cast. We got one on the first cast. Got one on the last cast. Whoop. All right. Well, it's been a great day. Got a good handful of whiting out here. Had a couple sharks. Only got one of the sharks in, but it was fun. Frankie obviously had a blast. Thank you, Frankie. Make your way out here if you got the time. But until then, see you out there. All right. See you out there.